Okay, my name is Simon Mayepa. I'm one of the Triple M managers. Most of you, the first question will be like, what is Triple M and what does it actually stand for? Well, it stands for Mavrodi Mondial Movement, which means Mavrodi is the founder of this community, and then it's a global community. It's not just in South Africa. So it's a community of people providing help to each other. The aim of that is so that we help each other financially to reach financial independence. We're going to be talking more about that later on. But that's the whole purpose. And it's a community. It's not a company. It's not an organization. It's just a community of people. So there are no contracts and everything is simple. It's a community of people that are participants. We are all participants in the community and we just help each other. So as how we help each other, we'll be getting into that. So just a brief history. It actually started in 2011 in Russia by a Mavrodi Sergei, which the aim, his vision about this was to create a fair financial order as a World Mutual Aid Fund community, like I said before. So currently is available in 115 countries across the world, and it's expanding. So as we speak, there's more than that figure there, because that was a few weeks ago when we have that figure. So how does it work? It's like that, like I said, we just transfer money between each other. So there's no central account where the system money flows into and where it can be easily stolen from. All the money is in the banking accounts of the participants. So there's nothing to worry about because there's no central account where all the money can disappear for whatever reason, you see? So in fact, what Triple M does is just to regulate the process between the participants. What the system does is just to regulate the process as to know how everything works and everything is in order, who's going to be paying who, and all that. It's just for the regulation. So it's regulated online. What you do when you join, you get a virtual account, which is a virtual personal office, where you see everything, all your details and other things. And then where all communication, you get it from there. So we don't use SMSs, we don't use emails, and then we don't send links. That is for security purposes, so that you know you have one account where if you need anything or if support wants to say anything to you, is done through the virtual account, no other thing. We do this so that everybody's safe, because there are people there who are out there, just to mess up with things. So the way it's done is that to ensure safety, because it's not easy for somebody to get in there and then just send things and other viruses they can send and to get control to your funds. So everything is done through the personal office. So once you've joined, that's just how it looks like. So as you can see that there's a dashboard and all that, and there next to the 0 is your inbox, so you'll be getting all the messages. So we'll be getting into that deeper into the personal office later on. So most of the questions, like this is the reason you are all here, to know how we can actually make money out of this, to know how we can actually benefit financially out of this. So we're gonna go into that now. So just to summarize it, there are just 4 simple ways in which you can make money out of this. Only 4. So for everyone who joins, there's a 30% per month compounded growth from the contributions. Say you are joining, with whatever you join with, it grows by 30%. I'm gonna explain in detail later what the first point means. And point number 2 is registration bonus. If you are registering for the first time with a certain amount, depending on the amount which you have, you get a bonus from that. That's another way you can make money from that. And then the third way is a referral bonus. Say you are a member, you join. Each time you refer someone, there's a bonus you get. That's another way you can make money out of this. And then the fourth way, it's a leader bonus. Say you join, and then you become one of the leaders, like myself, by completing an online course, which takes about 10 days. Then there are also bonuses into that. So those are the 4 main ways. You can note that down. I'll be breaking them down now. So we start with the first one, which is 30%. Of whatever money you join with, from the moment you join, your money starts growing by 30% per day. And then we calculate the interest on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So if you're gonna join and then log into a personal office, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, that's when you can check and you can see your money growing, the balance going up. The minimum amount for joining is only 100 Rand. That's the minimum amount. You can join with any amount, but a minimum of 100 Rand. So we're going to the second way, which is the registration bonus. The way it's done on the system, we are using American dollars. But then you don't need to worry about that. The system calculates. You use rands here, but the system calculates for you and convert that depending on the exchange rate for that day. So if you contribute with more than $20, which it's around 300, then you get that bonus of $20 if you contribute with an amount from $50, which is around 500, 600, which the system calculates automatically on the exchange rates for that day. So if you want to qualify for the registration bonus, you're gonna start with at least around 600 Rand, and then you can get the bonus. So if you are, when you are registering for the first time, so from $500, you get $50 as a bonus, and so forth and so forth. So the more money you register with for the first time, the more you can get the bonus. And the registration bonus is only once off. So the third way is the referral bonus. You are a member, you joined with whatever you joined with, which can be a minimum of 100 Rand. For each person that you're gonna refer, you get 10% of whatever that person is joining with. Say the person joins with a 1,000, you get the 10% of that, which is 100 Rand. And the 100 Rand you get as a bonus, it also grows each month. So in your system, you have the money you joined with and each bonus, which also grows. So it doesn't end there. Each time you get a bonus, whether it's a registration bonus or it's a referral bonus, the 30% rule also applies to that. So even your bonuses, they grow. So if you're inviting each member, we give you the bonus because you are contributing positively to the community, and therefore the community can grow, which is why you are rewarded with a bonus. Because we don't use other marketing means for the community to grow. So the members are the one who actually market the community. So if you are actively marketing, you are rewarded for that. The money that we could have used to pay a marketing company, an advert campaign, we use it to reward our members. So the leader bonus. So if you become one of the leaders, a manager, by finishing the 10 days online course, which is for free, all you have to do is to spend on the data and all that. so that you can get material and submit whatever you have to submit. Then you are eligible to the leader bonus. So as a leader or a manager, you are able to create your own multi-level structure, and you can get a percent in each donation in your structure. So the structure looks like this. Say you're a manager. The person in green on top will be the manager, and those will be levels of the people in their structure, the people under you. So say that's me up there on top, and then I recruit Ntate Tladi. When I refer Ntate Tladi, I'm gonna get 5% of the bonus, which is that person there. And then after Ntate Tladi, I also recruit Ntate Nkadimeng. At the same time, from each of them, I get 5%. These are the people I referred myself directly. And then from there, I help them. I qualify for the bonus because if they have any problems in their accounts and debt, they can speak directly to me. And then say it's you now, Ntate Tladi goes and refers, but bababedi. There, Ntate Tladi cause we refer 10% from Matubao. But now because I'm the manager, I'll get 3% of whatever ever join and carry on. And these people, they'll be in my structure. Even them, when they have any problems, Ntate Tladi is not a manager yet. I am the manager and they're in my structure. They also come to me if they have any problems and I can help. And but tomorrow they go again, they refer people, they still get 10%. But up there I get 1%. So as in see people are recruiting and referring, then it's 0.5%, 0.3%, until it gets to the level 9, where you get 0.01%. From level 9 and 10, your bonus is less and less. The reason it's done like that is so that this is not what people call a pyramid. A pyramid, one person joins, sits down, does nothing. Others come under that person. That person still gets 10%, 10%, 10% without doing anything. That is an example of a pyramid. That's a classical pyramid, where one person joins, sits, does nothing, but because people are joining under him, you get everything. So those are the 4 ways in which you can make money. Then the next question now will be like, how do I know? Is this safe or not? People need security. So you'll need to be aware of the risky and some of the legal issues, you see. So, like I said in the beginning, it's not a company, but it's a community of participants who join willingly. We come and present this. You are not forced, anyone, you join willingly. And then this is governed by honesty and integrity of the participants, and not by any laws, not by any company regulations, because it's a community of people who decide out of their own will that they're joining this. So we encourage participants to use only spare money, since the funds may not be immediately available when you want them. So if you want funds today, they're available within 72 hours. So use your spare money. And sometimes, like any other system, we have some technical difficulties. The funds, they might even take like up to 5 days to be available to you. So if you didn't use your spare money, you'll see you'll be desperate to have funds immediately and you'll be frustrated. But if you use your spare money and you understand how the system works, everybody gets to relax. But the system constantly is upgraded so that it's reliable. It's a very reliable system. Now we've been operating on the current system for 5 years. We have not had any major problems. So it's a very reliable system. which on average we use within 72 hours. So you can even get funds within 1 day, but you give us grace of 72 hours. So for this to grow, it's a community and it's growing very fast. And then we provide budget for advertising. We provide budget for offline events like this one. We provide a budget for charity events. If you were here earlier on, there were videos playing here. Those were some of the charity events. So we give a lot to the community. Those charity events are done for free from the budget provided by M. And then also opening clubs. So if you're a manager, that's when this budget will be available to you. So since this is done online, what M gets is the market share of the internet. Membership is 100% free. The only money you're gonna pay is the money that you're gonna join with. If you want to join, there's no another, say you want to join with 1,000 rand. There's no other additional money that you have to pay to say it's a registration fee. Everything is free. So the way M makes money is on the internet, because everything is regulated on the internet. The virtual office you get is on the internet. And then because when you go into the internet, you use your data. When you use your data, that is money. You bought the data with cash. But because you are going onto our website, we are the reason you are using the data. So with the data you are using, that's when we get a share. That's how the money is made for the community itself, such that we are available to give you 30%, such that it's possible for us to have the budget for that. So there are no hidden costs, there's nothing. Everything is as easy as I explained, just like that. So that is the end of the presentation. Thank you very much.